Hey guys, how's it going? So, seeing as I was informed today that it is the 1st of March, I didn't realise, and I haven't done a February favourites video yet, so I'm better get on with it really. Okay, first one. For any of those people who know me, I'm obsessed with DVD box sets, and I can't just watch one episode at a time. I have to watch as many as humanly possible in one sitting because I become so obsessed. But then I realised, looking through my collection of DVDs, that I'd ran out of box sets I hadn't seen. So I went online and I have bought Black Butler. If you guys don't know what this is, it's an anime, if you can't tell. And it's set back in Victoria, England, with a young boy called Cial loses his parents in a fire, and he sells his soul pretty much to a demon to help him figure out who killed his parents. No, he does not become Batman, which I had to explain that to Dara many times when I was talking about this to him. As an anime, the episodes are actually kind of short. They're only like about 15-20 minutes long compared to some other episodes that seem a bit longer. And I mean, this is only series 1, there's 24 episodes, so it's kind of short for an anime series. But the first few episodes, it's kind of slow to get into, and you might find some of the side characters a little bit annoying, or I did personally. But it's one of them things you have to keep watching, and as soon as you do and you get into it, it's absolutely amazing. The ending was brilliant. But now I've just got to wait to order the second series. So if you guys are fans of anime and you want a new one to watch, then I would recommend it. It's very good. Sticking to the theme of anime and manga, my book for the month is Death Note. This is volume 1 of the Black collection, which I think personally looks a lot cooler than just the traditional ones. It's all in black and white and I like it. If you guys don't know what Death Note is, oh god, I could be here all day trying to explain it. But again, if you've not seen or read Death Note, I do recommend it. I think it is my favourite anime at the moment, so I think you should. I did buy this quite a while, like sometime last year with Nat and Blake, but I never got around to reading it properly. I kind of started to look into it, but then I got distracted by other books, so this kind of stayed out the way. And then as soon as I finished Black Butler and started to watch Death Note again, I was like, right, I'm going to attempt to read it, and I'm so glad I have, because it's awesome. It's just as good, if not better, than the anime. And yes, so if you've watched the anime and not read the manga, then please pick it up because it's awesome. The songs of the month, sorry, I'm trying to sort my head out. There was a couple. I was just going to say, originally it was just going to be Hold Back the River by James Bay because his voice is amazing. I don't know what's going on. It's like male British artists are getting so much better. You know, there's Ed Sheeran and George Ezra, and those who know me, I'm a teeny bit obsessed with George Ezra at the moment. But James Bay is also on that list, and I'm hoping he does just as well as the other male artists, and it's a very good song. However, because of the Brit Awards that was on the other night, there's a couple more songs added to the list. One of them is Figure It Out by Royal Blood, and if you guys watched the Brit Awards the other night, then you would know that they won Best British Band, and me, along with quite a lot of people, were like, who are they? Never heard of them. But then they performed live, and wow, I really liked it. It's not really everyone's cup of tea. It reminded me of like a mix of the White Stripes and Rage Against the Machine kind of thing. So if they're your kind of musical taste, then you might like it. But I personally liked it, and I'd say that's one of my favourites of the month. And the other one, which shock horror, it's a George Ezra song. It's Cassy by George Ezra, and it's catchy and it's awesome. And the tune kind of sounds like an Elvis Presley song, and I did know the name of the Elvis Presley song, but now I can't remember, so that's not very helpful at all. But I'll do what I normally do, is put the links to them songs in the description. If you haven't heard them, then you can listen to them. So yeah, they're my favourite songs of the month. Right, this next one is quite a big one. Let me just try and lift it. It is, let me step back so you can kind of see it. It's this photo frame. I actually got this like last year or the year before. Lift it up a bit higher so you can see. Yeah, I did get it like last year or the year before, but I never got round to sorting out the photos. Normally the photos were on my photo wall, which has got a lot smaller, you can't really see from here. It's because I've put some of my favourites in here, and my other ones I have bought some photo albums that will go in there just because I thought it'd be nice. But yeah, these are some of my favourite pictures. We've got friends from school, there's me and Net, there's pets, there's my parents when me, Danny and Steve went to London, and my nan and my granddad, and so on. But I like the frame, I like the fact you can fit loads of pictures in, and it's red, and red's my favourite colour. So yes, I think it cost me like £15–16 from Dunelm, which is a shop that I'm obsessed with. I assume you can still get them, but I mean I got this about 2 years ago. But I'm counting it in this favourites because I finally sorted some pictures out for it. So yeah, I like this too. Okay, this other one was a nostalgia based purchase. I don't know if you guys can actually remember this film, but it's Pagemaster. Okay, it was basically a film to try and convince kids that reading's awesome, which it is, but the whole thing's purely for the fact that kids should read and books are awesome. But this was one of my favourite films as a kid, and it did the job because I used to read all the time when I wasn't watching Pagemaster or playing on my Game Boy Color. I would read, so it kind of did the job. But I just the thought of the film randomly popped in my head, and I was like, I haven't seen that in years, so hey Amazon, I got it. Yeah, and even though, I don't know, it's not as good as I remember it, but obviously I was a kid, and yeah, my tastes in films and that have kind of changed-ish, but I still like it. It's still a good film. The Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde bit still scares me. I'm nearly 22, and that scene still scares me. Shows you how much of a wimp I am. But yeah, this is a good film. If you used to like this as a kid, I think it's good to get it purely for nostalgia value. If you're watching it and expecting it to be a fantastic film, like mind-blowingly fantastic, I wouldn't go that far. But purely out of nostalgia, I'm putting it in my favourites video. So yeah, that's my February favourites. Sorry for it being late. I didn't realise it was the start of March. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Thanks Steve for the reminder though. But yeah, if you guys like this video, then give it a thumbs up. I don't know what my next video is going to be. I will try and figure something out. I still haven't done one of the singing request videos. I have done the Taylor Swift blank space one, but it's a cappella and it's kind of crap, so I might delete it yet, because I kind of do that with singing videos. I get requested, I perform it, I don't look back at it, I just upload it and then regret it. So that might even not be there by the time you watch this. I've not decided. But yeah, so hopefully I will do another video soon. Hopefully there'll be another or some more Net Lucy videos soon. I apologise about the onesie, but I'm cold and I braved going outside today and got soaked. So I weren't going to get changed just to do the video to get changed back in. You guys can just suffer at me looking like a purple dragon. So yeah, anyway, take care guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.